everybody. So I was talking to my peeps and I was like, I'm going to do random free reading days. Today, we're going to do a couple of readings, but you need to know your card and you can get that on my website. And of course, you need to know your age. So this is the Three of Hearts day. So happy Three of Hearts. And the Three of Hearts has an Ace of Clubs in Mercury. So that's a lot. That's readings. So some of the best readers are Three of Hearts, or people who have a Three of Hearts in their card. So these are people that could really tune in and tap in. So I was like, this is a tune in, tap in card day. So I think I'm going to get up on here and do some readings. Hey, everybody. We got a 47-year-old Eight of Clubs. Okay, so let's look up. We got, you notice I'm pulling like the 45, 46, 47, that little age range. That's what's tuning in today. And if you're tuning in today and you're in that age range, that means that this Three of Hearts is for you. And that means that the Three of Hearts is telling you to put some attention, go back to your inner child. Go back into some of the things that you really truly wanted to do in life, right? Be carefree. Get out and experiment. Don't think that you know everything in your head. Be like a child. Like, be curious, because it has an Ace of Clubs in Mercury. So be curious, right? That's what this Three of Hearts is telling you. So this is the secret to your joy. And like I said, we got an Eight of Clubs, age 47. Just one more age down, and you don't move, and the grand solar spreads. So you always start out in Mars, So kind of what that means is, being in the Mars row, you got to be very intentional about everything you do. Think about it like you're pulling an arrow and you're shooting for the bullseye. At everything you do, you're shooting for the bullseye, because your transformation card is the Seven of Diamonds and sometimes the Nine of Hearts. So that means that you can get your wish, and you obtain your wish by focusing and pulling that string and hitting the bullseye. The problem is, because your cross section is Neptune, you oftentimes may get fixated on the wrong thing or the wrong person, right? So you have to do a lot of work, a lot of kind of like godly work, in order to be able to pull that arrow and hit the right bullseye, not the bullseye that's over there, but the bullseye that's over there. So you got to be equipped. You got to do your spiritual work. You got to do, it's best to release. It's best to get rid of, when you're getting ready to focus on something that you want, you should get rid of everything, or make room for it, right? So you don't have nothing to distract you. You're not distracted by the wrong things. All of that is just very, very, very important. You know what I mean? So you have a Four of Spades pushing you forward for life, like all the time. You know what I mean? And, that's like very good. So it's like there's support out there for you. You know what I mean? There's always support out there for you. So you can just reach into, there's always people, let me say like this, there's always people waiting to pour into you, right? They don't know what they're pouring into. That's what you get to decide, what it's going to be. But they're always ready to pour into what you have going on, especially if you got a solid direction and you're very firm and secure about what it is you got going on. And this year, your Mercury is the Jack of Diamonds. So we're running across so many Jack of Diamonds, so many people who are supposed to be an entrepreneur right now, or getting into entrepreneurship. Sorry about that, y'all. Got this off. So you're another one, entrepreneurship. So this is telling you where you need to focus your arrow. Like, you need to get razor sharp towards your entrepreneurial journey, right? And it has a 10 of Spades and Venus. So that means if you work very hard at it, there's going to be lots of money coming your way. You know what I mean? And that 10 of Spades is sitting in the spot of the Four of Spades, right? So it's telling you to build your dream situation, right? because you can take, it's only going to be your dream situation that you're going to obtain the type of wealth that you're looking for. You're not going to just get wealth for something that you don't care about and whatever. But this year, the potential for you to build either the foundation for your dream situation and your wealth, or actually obtain the wealth. But whatever it is, you're going to get a taste of it if you do the work, right? And a big portion of this year is that 7 of spades, which is faith. That means that wherever you're headed, you have no idea, but it's good. You just got to keep on going, keep on taking them leaps, right? Take the leaps through the challenges. You will be challenged. That 7 of spades is displacing the 3 of clubs. So your challenges could be with paperwork. Your challenges could be with writing, communication, creativity, getting it all together, cleaning up the mess in your life. Maybe there's some mess that just comes out of nowhere. A lot of times when I see people, and because you're actually an 8 of clubs, the 3 of clubs is going to always be that underlying card for that, because it's in that position. So a lot of times for me, because I'm also an 8 of clubs, Mars is paperwork. It's like paperwork will stop me dead in my tracks. Paperwork will stop me from my next $1 million. Paperwork will stop me from whatever, right? And when I get to the point where I actually have to do paperwork, like I feel so drained. I feel so, I'm like, why can't it just be easy? Why can't you just hand me the money? That type of energy. So look to situations like that to point to big successes and big money for you. Paperwork. It might even be writing a book. You know what I mean? It could be a book. It could be some type of creative endeavor, and you might feel really challenged in doing it. Go towards the challenges. That's what being an 8 is about. Being an 8 is a person that gains successes from going towards the challenges, period. Okay? You also have a 5 of diamonds. I'm not going to let you go without that. And you got a 5 of diamonds in Pluto, and the reward is the 4 of clubs. That's me, right? So I am urging you to make some changes that are going to bring you satisfaction in your life. And one of them is going to be investing. So make sure that you are investing. And despite the challenges you might experience with the 5 of diamonds, because the 5 of diamonds is one of those cards, you could start off with nothing and end with a lot, or you could get a lot and end with nothing. That's the 5 of diamonds. But the purpose of it is for you to learn the flow of money, for you to feel how money flows, feel what it feels like when it's coming into your life, when it's knocking at the door. So you know what to do, so you're prepared. And you're going to take that money and you're going to grow the money. You're going to invest it in different things. It could be real estate, it could be stocks, it could be crypto or whatever. But because it's in a Pluto position, it's going to be challenging for you. So maybe you don't know nothing about none of those things. Well, you better go find it. You better put yourself in it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do a little bit. You know what I mean? You're going to get a little bit of crypto, a little bit of stocks, or a little bit of a small property or whatever. Just do it. My website is, if you don't know what my website is, and especially because you got to get your card, it's aquariusmaximus.com.
Watch Putting Things into Context on YouTube at 369 Dimension Readings. Subscribe now.
Video editing, shorts, thumbnails, and business card design. Contact 369consult@gmail.com.
Yo, you sure you got me? I can't pull up to school looking goofy. Dude, I'm a barber, not a plastic surgeon. Fly Factory got you covered, my guy. We don't just cut hair, we boost confidence.